What is up, everybody? Today I'm back with another Escape from Tarkov guide video. Today I got some SA-58 builds I want to show off that I can help you guys with. Hopefully this video educates y'all and it teaches you something about gun modding in Tarkov. I have a few kits I want to show off. Some of these are a little more cost effective than others. I'll be showing off some cheaper options and probably some less recoil, higher ergo meta options at the end. Be sure to stick around for the entire video to get all these builds. I'll be giving parts lists for each, and I'll be providing my commentary over what I think is the best. Also, just a reminder that I do stream on Twitch almost every single day. I stream Escape from Tarkov. I answer questions on stream. If you guys have questions or are newer to the game and want to come watch me play, the link will be in the description. Also, just want to remind y'all, if you're reoccurring viewers or even if you're a new viewer, the likes, the subs, everything, it helps us grow, and I'll appreciate that from y'all. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, starting with this first SA-58 I have for y'all. As you guys can see, I've modded this out pretty lightly. Unfortunately, this SA-58 sits above 100 recoil. There's not much we can do. With some of the higher tier, we can get it as low as 80, and I'll be showing that off towards the end of the video. But as you guys can see, if we check out the edit preset, the main parts of this gun I've added is this dust cover right here, the DS Arms Extreme dust cover. I've also added an AG FAL, a little pistol grip. We are using the 30 round mags just because the 50 round mags kill our ergo, and the 20 round mags are a little too small. We are also using the RK0 grip because the RK1 is a good 10 grand more, and it only provides a little bit better recoil. We are also using this Atlas AR-10 compensator. It gives like a good 11% recoil reduction, so it's a really big part of this build. Also, to mount our RK0, we're using this quad rail. This goes for around, I believe, 10 to 15k, I think 17 actually. It's pretty cheap, pretty good for one of these rails. It also gives us an ergo boost. And yeah, I'll be putting up a parts list right now just so you guys can easily find it. I've also used an EOTech hollow sight. This is more optional. You guys can pick out whichever sights you want. I just chose this one because it's one of my favorites for the price. Also, I will be demonstrating the recoil of this gun. This is me without applying recoil control. As we can see, there's a huge kick to the gun, and if we run towards here, we see very few of bullets are even on target. Look at that, it's only the first. So it pops up a little, and there's our spray. Went all the way up there. So not very accurate, as you guys can see. With that being said, this is with recoil reduction. This is me actually controlling it. And as you guys can see, that wasn't as bad. We hit most of our shots on target. Alright, for this next SA-58 class, we can see we modded out a lot further. This sits right at 70 recoil. This is a huge reduction. As we can see, our ergo is almost practically the same. I think it's a little higher now. But the big part is this 70 recoil. This 70 recoil with the M62 rounds or M61, whatever you might be using, is huge. Because not only will you be two-shotting your opponents, but you'll be doing it at full auto with low recoil. Now obviously this doesn't go as low as an M4 or maybe an AK-74, but then again, those bullets will not be penetrating as well as the SA-58s. If we take a look at the edit preset, we can see that I've changed out the handguard completely. I've added an adapter and I've put on 2 compensator pieces to it. I've also added this Hollow Sun tactical device. It's like a laser device. It gives off the infrared laser, which if you guys don't know, gives you 100% hip fire accuracy. I'll be sure to make a video about that for future reference. Also, we've kept the stock the same because it's possibly the best in slot for the price as well. And we've also kept the dust cover the same because it's best in slot. I've changed out the hollow sight to a vortex razor just because I like the way it looks. This is more preference, you know, you guys don't really need this. I've also added another rail where I've put an RK1 grip instead of the RK0 we had. This will give us extra recoil reduction. And yeah, that's possibly the entire build. I'll be providing a parts list up on the screen right now. And I'll be demonstrating what it's like without recoil reduction. This is me not controlling my recoil. As we can see, it's a lot better, doesn't kick as high. If we go take a closer look, most of our bullets went above the head instead of up on the ceiling right here. This was more of our recoil control before it was somewhere around here. We can also see that the sway on it is a lot better. And this is me controlling the recoil with this SA-58 build. As we can see, most of the bullets were on target. Actually, that was really good shooting. And as you guys can see, this is a really great build. Also, we have this laser right here that we can cycle through. That's the infrared option. It's green laser, red laser, and this infrared that gives a little reddish glow. Make sure your hip fire accuracy is 100%. Now, I know in the beginning of the video I said SA-58s, and maybe you guys were anticipating more loadouts, but unfortunately the SA-58 is not that versatile, and most of the best in slot are also the cheapest options. This is possibly the best two builds that I would recommend using. If I'm going to be totally honest, I would recommend using this build because it comes in around 300k when you build it all together. But if we're going to be totally honest, this build is a lot of fun and I enjoy using it a lot. Obviously, not everyone has 300k laying around for one weapon, so the other build, which comes in at 170k, might be a better option for you guys. Yeah, it's almost half the price, but it's like about half the performance. Honestly, I would recommend using this cheaper option first, see how you guys like it, see how it plays, and if you guys are confident with it, take in the better option to more serious games like labs per se. I would highly recommend using both these options. They're a lot of fun to play with, and I've used this SA-58 a ton, and I can recommend it to y'all. I hope this video helped you guys. Hopefully you guys took something away from this and it educated y'all. If you guys like content like this, be sure to leave a like and sub, and be sure to tell me what you guys want to see next in the comments down below. Appreciate y'all. Have a blessed day. See y'all later.